Hello and welcome back to Hidden Collections. Today we are doing a collection that was all base set 2. I picked this collection up, the ones in the hard cases, and then the ones on the other little set is ones I already had. I picked up the hard case ones and stuff for base set 2 because that, like when we went through the binders in an earlier video, I'll link that one in the description below. But base set 2 is probably my weakest set in my collection, and so I decided to pick up these cards. I missed out on getting a good chunk of foils and non-foil rares on another one. I went to buy it, and the person said sorry, it already sold. So I already bought these, and I went to go buy that one, and then didn't get it, but I at least got some of the commons and uncommons. And I think there are some, at least if I remember right, some non-hollow rares, so that'll be able to start filling up the binder in the collection. So let's get into it. Let's start over here with the Drowsy case. One of these was all, I think one might have been a complete set of commons and uncommons. I don't know if there's any, I think these ones said no trainers, so it's just all Pokemon. So there, and then the other set was, I think, was doubles, but it gives me an opportunity to look through and see which ones are in better condition. So I think these are going to be the ones that are doubles or even triples. We got the Magikarp right there. So for everyone's information, base set 2 is a combination of both base set and jungle together, but it isn't a full base set and a full jungle, so it was kind of the best of them were put over, or let's say just half and half were put over. For new players getting in that missed base set and jungle, so they could still get some of the cards needed to play during the Pokemon League time and other things. We got lots of Parises. We got a Starmie, the Poliwhirl. So for most of these, I think most of them are in pretty good shape, but you can see this one's in fairly decent. I think most of them are. I was glad, they got shipped in these hard cases and everything. So those off to the side. But I think these ones were just the extras. It was the same buy, same person, same seller. So like, it's great that you get to see, a lot of the base set, and then you get to see some of the jungle cards and stuff here. But it has that nice base set 2 symbol right there on the side. No, I don't think base set 2 was very, I think it was not perceived or taken very well by a lot. I know I was kind of like, oh, base again? It's because I already had a lot of the base set and jungle cards, so I was like, I don't want more. I want something different, Luckily, Team Rocket came out. Oh, there we go. See? We got some of the non-hollow rares. We got Kangaskhan, Pinsir. Oh. So we got 2 out of that one. Let me put those down. Let's set these right back up here for now. Nice and gentle. Or a couple of the, so we can put those up out of the way. And so for me, it's kind of easy to tell which ones. There's base. Oh, there's a Pidgeotto as well. We'll put that up. So just get those. The Onix, Nidoran. Lots of Nidorans. And the Nidoran. Some more. So, like I was saying, these ones are probably just the bulk leftovers, but it's good. Like I said, my collection's hurting on some base set 2 cards. So, we got Squirtle, we had Pikachu Squirtle, we got Wartortle. There we go, another Dragonair right there. Kadabra, Snorlax, Haunter, Meowth. So it's exciting. I'm going to fill up. I think this is going to help be one of the more complete sets. I think I have to check. I think the trainers might still be for sale, so I might have to pick those up and everything for the help finish. We got some Squirtles, a Rhyhorn. So it'll be good to get a complete set of the commons and uncommons put in. You know, fill up those binders and possibly start on completing the set and then moving on and to another set to work on. You can start getting multiple sets of like a base set, or jungle fossil base set 2, Team Rocket, Gym Heroes Gym Challenge. So it's just kind of nice to go through and, you know, get a chance to see all these different, you know, when packs are opened, you don't get to see all the cards, you know, all the commons and uncommons most of the time. Everyone's focused on looking for that holo. So hopefully this is just, you know, a little bit of nostalgia. I mean, it feels like, you know, this is multiple packs opened, you know, but it feels like, oh gosh, some Ghastlies. But it feels, you know, it's fun. Oh, and another Sparrow right behind that one. So I think those were mostly all the duplicates, and then this case right here, I think it should be one of every uncommon. I think there was some non-holo rares in it. So we got the War Turtle, a Charmeleon, Bulbasaur, Marowak. There's Dragonair right there. The Rhydon, Seaking, Seal, Weepinbell, Nidorino, Abra. So yeah, this is the dropping cards. So I think this was the complete commons and uncommons set. I mean, this was a bigger set. It's 130 cards and stuff. I think it was the biggest at the time. There we got Pinsir. We'll put that right there. We got Butterfree with a Beedrill. Got the Arcanine. Electrode. We'll put him right there. Another Pidgeotto. Another Kangaskhan. We got Dratini. Rodrio. I mean, I think it was probably a needed thing. You know, I don't know how competitive it was back when I first was playing. You know, I was just playing in the Pokemon League at the Wizards of the Coast stores here and everything. So I don't know how desperately needed this set was for people buying. I think most of another Snorlax. You want to join. How needed it was. Like, you know, everyone's like, oh, these cards are starting to get too expensive and everything. Charmander. So I was just playing with what I had, and you know, did a few pre-releases, but just mainly Pokemon League playing for the fun of it, getting the stamps, trying to get those gym badges from the Kanto League. Doduo, another Drowsy, Eradicate, Execute. So, and this one's still. Sorry about that. I had a big cough come, so I had to hit the stop. But the Vulpix has HP air. You know, has HP before the 50, as you can see on the Starmie right there, and I never fixed that from the original base set. Let's scoot back. The Sandshrew, a Weedle, Ghastly, Caterpie, and a Cubone, and a Diglett. So, I mean, that's a lot of cards out there. The commons and uncommons, everything. So, and this next little one was part of the intro video to show collections. This set, this group of cards was more or less, I think someone bought these cards looking to flip them or trying to probably get a Charizard or something that they can turn around and resell them, because I mean, these cards, as I dropped that one, dropped the wheel, but I mean, like, they seem to be pretty much pack fresh and everything. So, and it's just the right amount of cards for 4 packs, and so that that person probably bought, had some fun, and then they're like, I don't want this anymore. And this is one that I just, was on online, and it was super cheap. Met the guy. He even downed the price a little bit more. He's like, here, you met me here, and I'm like, okay. And so did the deal. I mean, I looked at the cards. I'm like, wow, these are really nice. I expect them to be dinged up and everything. They just found them, and so as you see with there's being trainers and stuff in this was just all um, from, it looks like packs. They're just probably searching for one of the big three or something, because I put these in these protectors because they were actually in good condition. I think the weird part is the cut at the bottom. If I have to pull this out, but it like goes straight across and then goes up a little bit right there. It's like weird. One focus there. There it goes. It doesn't go straight across and round. It kind of goes up a little bit. Like, I don't know what that's about. But I mean, for condition wise, these were in, I felt really good condition. I looked up the pop on some of these. I mean, not a lot of people get the non-hollows graded because they're not worth as much, but these ones have smaller pop 10s or pop 9s, because not as many people grade them. It's like, is it worth their time and money to do that? So if I didn't do that, I know these were going to go into the binder and everything with the Victory Bell. So, but like I said, it's about 1 in 3 packs, 1 in 4 packs, but he did get a hit. He got a Hitmonchan, but it has this weird, it's not even it's something scraped him right above the shoulder as I block it. If you can see right above his shoulder is a mark. It doesn't look like a print line or some, it just a little bit off, but I felt like this card, like looking at the center is a little off, but I know this one's one of the harder cards to grade, but it's got a little nick there, but it makes, perfect binder card. It's not the best, it's not perfect. That's what binder cards are for. It would be one to keep from getting it graded. I was like, there's this, there's that, all these little things, and I'll just rather put it in and have a great looking Hitmonchan in the binder. So, but that's all for this collection. It was all base set 2. Like I said, I needed more cards for that set to help fill the binder. Plan is to do, I have another collection video in the works. And after that one, I'll go back through and do another binder review of how much that it's filled in from before. So if this is something that's interesting, seeing these collections, seeing these old Wizards of the Coast collections, you get to see the difference. I try to get the hollows and non-hollows. So if that's something you like, please hit that like button, hit that bell so you know when new videos are, and really, it's really appreciated for everyone that has subscribed so far. But hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this and other openings. But until then, have a great day. See you later.